Well, hi again, YouTube. This is Kristen. I needed a cigarette for this one. I went to my therapist and my memory is coming back now. 40 minutes in my session, I felt like I was coming out of a dream. My arms were tingling, my stomach was churning. I felt sick and I was nervous, and it was just like waking up from a dream where you kind of remember like the busyness of what had just happened in a dream would be there, but you can't quite place what happened. I think that's the first time I realized that I had Chrissy's voice in my head and Chris, and I know I split personalities, and I can recall the feeling, and I can recall some of what was said, but I don't remember a majority of it, and it's very dreamlike. Like, I'm not sure who was there. It was very odd. I think it must have been Chrissy, because I'm the most detached from her a little bit. Man, amnesia is not fun. I always experience co-consciousness. I asked my therapist, why don't I remember what I'm talking about? And she just said, I don't know. And I said, well, I don't remember what I was saying. And she didn't say anything. And I was real disassociative in my mind, like as if I was dreaming, like falling asleep kind of. I almost couldn't tell if I was dreaming or not until I felt my body. And 40 minutes had gone by, and I kept hearing the chattering of Chris and Chrissy, but it was fading, and so I'm a little nervous by that. I'm a little nervous. She didn't tell me anything that was said. She just said, anything you want to talk about, and just moved right on along. And I do kind of remember, like I have, after driving home and calling my mom and kind of grounding, I remembered, oh, she mentioned games that she had been playing and that I was playing earlier this week, and I realized that as Chrissy, I said I like to play games. That my doctor asked me, what do you like to do? And I said I like to play games with my family and uncles and aunts, and I remembered that. So I know that I was Chrissy in that altar. But I couldn't quite tell what was happening. And my body feels like, I'm sure the cigarette doesn't help, but I find tobacco a little grounding. I can feel my body with the nicotine. So I know it's like, it's not helping my stomach, but I feel my body. So it's like a give and take here, but I just felt so like nervous, scared, but like too out of it and disassociated to really feel that in a high volume. It was like all my feelings were numb and muted, and it was like the memory was right on the tip of my tongue or right on the point of my head, whatever. And I don't know what all I said, but I have flashes of her face. I took it from that mode as Chrissy, as concern, but I don't think it was. She didn't seem concerned when I came to. But I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy blacking out or having amnesia, or I don't like that. Feels like a little bit of loss myself. I feel embarrassed for talking as Chrissy in my therapy session and not being able to front consciously that it overtook me. It's kind of eye-opening about how hard I'm really trying, like how hard it is to accept this disorder, and I'm really trying. I'm like on these support groups and I'm watching these videos and I'm doing updates, but I didn't realize how hard it is for me to really accept that I'm dealing with this. I don't think I've accepted it. I think I'm thinking, no, I just disassociated, and that was just, I don't know, like I can't really even think of an excuse. I know 1 minute I'm totally fine accepting I have this because I'm co-conscious all the time, and now I'm like, whoa, what the hell? What the hell? You guys ever feel that way? You ever feel like, what the hell is happening? Even though you know? Ugh. Anyway, I'm sitting on my porch now, smoking a cigarette. I'm gonna ground. Hopefully I don't dissociate again. Still feeling cloudy and foggy. If anyone relates to this or has any words of encouragement, I would appreciate it. Thanks.